Hey everyone, welcome back to Forever Skies 1.0 final release, where we are starting a new game playthrough on the channel. We had attempted this before, early access. I got frustrated at some point, something went wrong, and I decided not to continue. But now that it is the final release, I thought, well, let's give it another shot. Maybe I'll like it better. I don't know. We'll see. We've done one video, so it's still early days. So let's get going with the second video. And give me your thoughts, opinions in the comments, whether you want it to stay on the channel or not. You know, do you enjoy it, not enjoy it? Love to hear opinions. And if you have any advice as well, tips, tricks, all that sort of stuff. Okay, I'm out of the way. And we have a couple of things that we needed to scan that we hadn't scanned because because I had run out of battery. Alright, hold on a second. Something... There we go. Sorry, just had a little bit of an issue on my side for a second then with a couple of lights and stuff. We're all good now. Right, so what... I think there was something... was in here. That's what it was. Yep. It was this. Optional. Check discovered objects in the studies tab. Scan them. Okay. Wrecked location radar. Oh yes, okay, that is definitely handy. Okay, so that must mean we go to the studies tab. Okay, so we've completed radio tower variants. Now we've got old world remains and science and technology. So you want me to do the airship builder, which requires more synthetic compounds. Hang on, how many? 4. Use the airship builder to build 2 catwalks on the airship outside. Okay, I thought there was still something else we hadn't scanned. Or was it just that? Maybe it was just that. Okay, catwalk. Build the metal collector device. Okay, well, we don't want to... screw up again. Why am I crouched? Metal collector. We also have a bed. What do we need for the bed? 4 synthetics. I'm not convinced we have space for a bed, but you know. So, oh, okay, we don't have copper. That one we could possibly do, but again, We need to sort of do it in the order. Three synthetic compounds. I really wish that you could just like have it. Like if you can create the synthetic compounds, it just does it. It's like I get sick of coming in and out of this menu all the time. It's like, oh, come on. And now I find I don't have synthetics, so you know. So, it's that building. I haven't been over to that building. I mean, I guess I could fly. We could fly the ship over there. Damn it.
Printing completed.
Research and build a location radar device on the airship. Okay, we need one electric element.
Risk of starvation.
Printing completed.
I'm going to put it right on the window. Because I kept having to turn my head to see before. Fly to Noah's last known location marked on the radar. Alright, well, before we do that... Wait, before I do that, there was something else.
Hydration level is decreasing.
was something I was thinking of building. Clearly not in here. It would only be if I want a bed. Okay, so skip that. There's the battery and that and that. I think that's more important than the what's it called? Well, that's probably good timing. But then again, we could just wait. There's no rush to use it. I guess the question is, are we done here? I mean, I'd like to see what that is. Before we go and head off. Mile long bridges. I saw another airship that fell under the smog. They require fuel. We don't have enough knowledgeable people to fix them, and no one builds new ones anymore. We've lost the knowledge of how to do it. We can't rely on them. We have to go back to basics, even though it will cost us titanic work. We should start building bridges. This is our only chance. I mean, it almost looks like I'm not meant to be here. It's like, hello, there's a garden here, there's a bath. Okay, so it looked impressive, but it's actually nothing. Yet. There's always a chance there will be later. Alright.
Risk of starvation.
you. Okay, so I think that ran out. Just want to make sure we keep one going.
Printing completed.
I don't want to get caught off guard without stuff. Which would be a bit annoying. Let's take all the metal so we can get more. Alright. I just want to keep getting these towers. I know I see there's a lot around, but still.
Calories level is decreasing. Unknown location reached.
See if we can park in a way. That we're hanging over the side.
Risk of dehydration.
Come on.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. Detect of new objects requiring scanning.
Make sure this is charged up before I move any further. Too damn high. The greenhouse tower collapsed like a house of cards. The concussion destroyed its foundations, and dust swallowed it up like the rest of the world. and in front of me grew this huge barrier that was never here. Is nature trying to defend itself, but from what? After all, am I on her side? From the... How do I... Oh, there we go. From the research computer, I managed to recover the airship wall's blueprint. The research parts inside the container will be useful here. This will give me a flat surface to mount the turbine device on, so that I can fly
Rest is recommended.
over the blockade. Only where do I get a turbine from? I can see the wind farm lights from here. I'll try my luck there. Whilst I'm over there, I should check the upper area for some helium canisters. They will be useful for increasing the maximum weight capacity of my airship. Well, I don't really have the capability of sleeping right now. I haven't got a bed. Research computer. I thought we scanned a computer before.
Encrypted data ready for research.
Metal wall balloon expansion. Discovers to find on the ruined greenhouse. So there's still something to discover. It's got to be that other spot, surely. Because sure as heck ain't nothing up here. Oh, hello. Oh, we haven't used these either. I forgot I had those research things. Okay, looks like we discovered all 5 things. Complete metal wall research. Not without a battery. Damn, I was hoping we were going to find a battery here, but not. So we need electronic component and 3 of these. So, how do you use the... Oh, they don't exist. So they just automatically unlock research, do they? Because they're not. I'm not holding them. Oh, hang on. Yes, I am. Resource for researching basic airship modules. How do you... Oh, there it is. Basic research part. Okay. We're going to pass out in a minute. Find the wind farm location, lower landing site with airship wreck. I need a lot of synthetics right now. Alright, so we keep things simple. We need copper. Now, so what? I can't build a floor. I really would like a bed. For synthetic compounds.
Printing completed.
Risk of starvation.
Oh, gotta eat first though. Probably should have a drink. Drink that so it's not using up my inventory. Okay, do that. Let's have a sleep.
Level is decreasing.
That way we can be nice and refreshed. So we need copper to really
Calories
push
level is
forward.
decreasing.
We just have a look in here first. Flashlight, that needs copper. Well, we can research that. We probably should. I don't really need it, but I'm gonna take it because I think it's better just to unlock what we can.
Printing completed.
Let's make sure we get that going. Find the wind farm location, lower landing site with airship wreck. I'm gonna guess that's probably gonna give us the copper we need. Yeah, because I'd love to get the flashlight. We could do the electric element just to... get it started. So, I think we're done here, right? That's going. We've got a lure, we've eaten, we've slept, we're drinking. So they don't want to crash. That would not be a smart thing to do. So the wind farm's over there.
Unknown location reached.
Alright, it says lower landing site. Because that... Jeez, I'm worried about the balloon hitting that. Yeah, I think we are not high enough. Ah, yes, that's why we want this lower one. Because it has the copper.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
And that will be the turbine.
Risk of dehydration.
Don't think there's anything else out here. It was just a matter of getting out here, I think, to get that copper, which should allow us to get higher. Well, that's my guess. Yeah, because it wants us to build metal walls. So I think what we do is we'll put one on the back. I'd like to put one on the... Oh, is it only literally walls? It's not floors or roofs. Okay, so let's not bother doing that. Research and build the basic turbine device. I'll do the turbine first because, but I do want to do that torch. Research and build.
Printing completed.
Oh god, I can't say.
flight altitude increased.
Alright, increase your altitude to reach the wind farm's main landing area. Well, hopefully we've done that. Oh, the old hanging cabinet. I do like that. I don't really have anywhere to hang it, but... Oh, the rainwater collector. Yeah, we definitely want that.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Just going to research them all. Okay, soup printer. Let's have a look. So we can make the copper elements. Flashlight. Oh god. We need a battery. We need 1 synthetic compound, 2 electric elements. So we've got the flashlight. Yeah, we could make that, but we're not going to. Okay, if we make 5 synthetic compounds.
Risk of starvation.
What was I trying to make? Oh, synthetic.
Printing completed.
Okay. Wait. Is that copper? Sure is. where is the... Okay, so now it's saying find the helium resource. Ah, so here's the main landing spot. If we can again get our thing somewhere close. Oop, don't get too covered. No, too quick. How do we... It's so hard to tell. I guess we landed. That's probably not going to work. Well, maybe we need to be just nice and quick about this. Or we can just stuff around. Because that's what I usually do.
Calories level is decreasing.
I'm assuming one point of reason for taking the batteries out of there is that it turns that light off too, so I guess you won't look for it anymore because you'll go, oh, I've already discovered all this. There's definitely helium over there. So we obviously need to make sure we grab that.
Risk
So
of
you
dehydration.
have to scan every computer. Huh.
Encrypted data ready for research.
Okay. Clearly that was an old artifact. Circuit board, which looks like a GPU. Okay, so there's more over there. Alright, let's have some water. Can I jump over there? Let's do a save. Yep.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Okay, where's that other spot with the helium? Oh, was it there? That might have been it. I think so. Okay. I mean, right. aim well. Okay, let's just check that we've been everywhere. I think we have, but you never know. It's a bit of a maze. I think we're... Yeah, no, we've been up there. Is this the path back to the ship? Oh, hang on. It still says there's one more discovery. Well, that's a bit annoying. What would that be? Or do we have to make or unlock something? Fly over the barrier and find the greenhouse tower. Okay, wait. Before we do that... So we can research helium fuel. Ah, there's the flooring, okay. Ah, we're missing this old isotonic drink. Okay, so I have missed somewhere. Damn. Damn. Alright, because we want to find it. This might be the only time we play this game. And we might not even finish it, but you know, if we're going to attempt to, we're going to try our damnedest to 100% it. Even though I'm not generally a 100% completist. Where would it have been hiding? It's on the computer. What the heck? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Actually, hang on. I did see something. Let's use that. Okay, we need to take some of these things out of our inventory. Wait, is this... Oh, this is where we came from. Okay, now I'm worried that it's in the lower one. Okay, that's really annoying. Yeah, gotta take some of this stuff out of our inventory. We've got way too much. Too much stuff.
Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
I'm sure it is, but I'm not happy that I have not found the last item. I knew that wasn't going to work. Jesus. Would it be in the lower one or would it be here? I mean, I can't do anything until I have sleep.
Calories level is decreasing. Hydration level is decreasing.
Okay, so we looked over here. Is that the only path for this? Well, other than dropping down. Alright, and you just had this path here. Don't think... No, I mean, I think it's... I mean, if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be in a cupboard. Alright, then we can scoot over here. And then this side has... well, I guess two paths. I don't see a bottle. Nothing on that table and chairs. No, nothing in there. I mean, this seems to be the only other spot. Okay, I don't think it's here. Well, I can't find it. Now, it could just be that we have to go to another wind farm. Yeah, I'm not finding it. Okay, so let's just go quickly back. What have we got? So we've got all of this. Okay, so these are just research parts. Okay, so we haven't made any storage. Kidding me, we got no synthetics. Oh my god. Just the amount of stuff.
Printing completed.
I probably can't hang it unless I build a wall. Now I'd also like a floor. Well, it's not the best spot for this, but it'll do for now. Okay, I think that's all we need. We need a lot of synthetics again. Alright, well, I think we'll leave it there. Yeah, because we've run out of time again. So we'll leave it there and we'll come back in the next video and continue on to whatever we're going to do. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I probably have to find another windmill because we just missed that item. It's annoying. Oh, yeah, starvation. Everything's going on. If you got any tips, tricks, advice, let me know. All that sort of stuff in the comments. And if you want to see more of this or not, do let me know. And obviously avoid story spoilers. As always, if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. And check out the channel membership join button somewhere below if you want to support the channel further. And get early access to these videos before anybody else. Say hi in the comments, let me know you're watching. I read all the comments, answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.